Alright, well, howdy, yo. Let's go ahead and get started with another Tuesday, huh? Say it is not too bad, honestly. It's nice outside. We'll take it. Oh, LZ, how's it going? I was gonna say, we are, in fact. It is Tuesday after all. And I think we got time for one round of global before we get started on some ranked. Yeah, thanks for stopping in. I thought I put it far enough over, but I guess I didn't. Whoa, what's this? Oh, I don't know. Sorry, stream's kind of acting a little bit weird. There we go. There we go. It's like covering up my whole chat. I was just kind of like, hey, eh. But good, glad you're doing good. Hope you're all doing well on a Tuesday. And, you know, whatever adventures you got going on this week. I I'm just trying to get ready for the Shotgun Pro League starting back up, so we'll see how that goes. Sorry, I was so talkative earlier today, and now that I'm here, it's like I don't know, it's that weird dichotomy that I have where it's like ordinarily I talk for my job like a lot. I was just making phone calls today. And so, when I get to stream, it's just like, you know, ordinarily I'm playing the game, trying to have a good time, all that good stuff. Howdy, Tony. Good to see you. Um, and so, you know, I kind of want to relax, but it's like, uh, usually me relaxing involves not talking. And so I'm just kind of like, ugh. It's like this weird split, you know? Okay. Step one, good. Move it kind of close to what I'm looking for, but I think it might do just a little bit too much. Let's move it back a little bit, and then let's do. Get down. That fringe hit is absolutely diabolical. As usual, it's like you hit the fringe, you are off. Yeah, the wind is kind of putting it in the direction that I want. Okay. Good to know we can at least still do that. Oh yeah, 100%. Like I've been hitting the fringe for as long as I've been playing the game, it feels like. But thank you. Appreciate it. I was gonna say, how are you doing on this Tuesday, Tony? Any good? Sorry, just making sure I'm not missing the round on ranked. 'Cause I'm told him I got time for one global warm up, and now here I am. So I don't know why. I just feel like I've been pounding water all day, but it's like not doing anything. Don't know why. Okay. So wind is definitely doing what I want. Is it doing enough? Usually headwind does more. So I'm gonna trust it. I am so glad I trusted that. That's pretty. That's pretty good for the third hole of the day, I think. Appreciate it, LZ. Thank you. See, I love it when the wind just does what I want. I've been that's another thing I've been saying for 1,000 years at this point. It's just like it is fantastic when you're just like, huh, I think this is all gonna work out. I just need to hit it correctly. No adjustment needed. Thank you, Tony. Appreciate it. I mean, if we get 9 and an eagle opportunity, this could suddenly turn into something. Okay, we got hole 9, but this doesn't look like eagleable wins. I mean, everything could theoretically be eagleable wins depending on the hole, but it doesn't look easy, is what I'm saying. Yeah. It doesn't look great.
Nice shot.
I mean, technically, it could have also sufficed for the hole 1 on 8, but I guess depending on the situation. I don't know. What would I rather have? That's a kind of a crapshoot either way. Okay. Got a lot of crosswind to deal with, but we'll see what we can do. 130, huh? Kind of considering we wanted to go an extra bit that way. Let's hit it. He still underpredicted the wind a little bit, but I mean that's not a bad shot. That's the exact kind of shot I was looking for. You know, after I had like already started swinging to hit that, I was just like, that I don't know if that's good enough. As it turns out, it wasn't.
Nice par.
That's definitely why I do at least one warm-up game usually, because the one thing I do need to warm up is my putting. Yeah. I mean, Birdie there did same diff. That we weren't getting any particularly good score. Oh, son of a bitch. Okay. Yeah, I was gonna say, it seems like 18 ranked is going off a little bit. Sheesh. I was gonna say, all in the 2000s except for Duke, who's at 2700. I mean, I guess it worked out, so nicely done, LZ. Alright, well, it looks like, I'm in lobby 2, which is totally fine. I can host, too, I don't mind. Oh, wait, no, never mind. A-Town left. Ruh-roh, Raggy. CBTV praying on Lorenzo's downfall. It's definitely going both ways for both of them, for sure. It's funny. I mean, assume they're doing this in jest, obviously, but, like, it is pretty funny. Can we make it across with this? I'm pretty sure we can. It's just, I don't know if we'll suddenly be too behind the tree or not. I'd rather just go for it short. Should be fine.
Nice shot.
It didn't need to be quite that shorted, but... Oh, well. Question is, 3-iron get up there? It gets kind of close, but we're gonna go with spoon anyway. Okay. We just need to make sure to actually hit this, because I have a propensity for shorting this. And that, for some reason, came out way harder. But, ooh, maybe it was actually a better decision. Don't be long. Well, not exactly what I was hoping for, considering this isn't what you would call an easy chip. But here we are. And with not a lot of time to do it. Bang. Bang. Okay, that's a good chip. Not having a lot of time to draw that dude up and getting that thing on that angle. You see how much break that had? I gotta be happy with that one. Okay. Well, I think that's just about got it, huh? Oh, yeah, that was finals. How about that? 55. Thanks, LZ. Thank you, Tony. Appreciate you both.
Finish.
Alright, well, looks like it's about time for ranked, huh? So, I can host a room. Since I'm gonna be on for a while, we just started to stream 15 minutes ago. Oh, never mind, LZ's already got it. Well, let's hide this really quick. There we go. All I could think of was since the last two was DF, I was like, the fuck? So. Man, this thing has just been getting oh, Tony, you joined. Okay. Oh, yeah. Man, this thing has just been getting scrambled all kinds of around. Holy. So much leaving and joining and leaving and joining. But I think we're settled up now. So we've got LZ. We've got Chen. We've got Honoru. Now we just need Tony. And then we'll be good. There was so many people that joined and left all of a sudden. That was nuts. All right. It looks like we should be good to go, I think. Or did somebody else... Hold on. There's something else that happened in the queue. Okay, no, never mind. All right. I mean, I think we're good. Wait. Hold on. I think CBTV just joined, so I think Lorenzo's in our lobby now. Oh, wait, no, he's not. Okay, never mind. CBTV being a jokester at the moment. Okay, we're good again. This has been a roller coaster, man. Just trying to play some golf. Oh, I know. Yeah. Alright. Let me go ahead and do this. Alright. Well, let's get it.
Nice shot.
Well, good luck, everybody. Good luck. Haven't gotten to use driver here in a minute, so why not? Oh. Ooh. Darn. Alright, didn't have enough juice on it. Let me make sure I get this right.
Nice approach.
Joe Nick Tall. Thank you very much for the follow. Appreciate the heck out of you for that. Thank you so much. I was gonna say you also made Bar bigger, which Bar always appreciates. So thank you for that. And thanks for joining. I was gonna say, do you happen to be a golfer, or you just bopping around streaming? We're just kind of like,
Nice
either way, appreciate you. Well, we also got Lorenzo and Zed here. Hello. I was gonna say, good to see you both. Yeah, I was gonna say, thank you both for stopping by stream. I was gonna say, Lorenzo, I remember seeing you last Tuesday, and then Zed, I was gonna say, I hope you're doing all right. I know your work schedule changed and all that good stuff. And I think, pretty sure I saw you briefly last Tuesday, but yeah, I hope you're doing all right. Hopefully, work hasn't been too brutal. Um. Game Night, hello. Good to see you as well. Okay, Wynn's with us. I had to make sure about that. That was exactly what I was hoping for. I just wasn't right on the aim, and that's okay. It was a guesstimate. Oh, jeez.
Nice birdie.
I'm sorry you're still at work, Zed. I hope it's all going alright. But no, I get you, and I appreciate you being here as usual. I hope the work shift's not going too bad. Has it been at all an interesting day? Anything to note? Also, wanted to make sure because I saw that there was an ad running. I hope Lorenzo and Game Night both heard me, but if you didn't, hello both of you. Appreciate you for stopping by. Hope you both are doing okay too. And how is your day, night, morning, afternoon, evening going? Trying to cover all the bases.
Nice shot.
I don't know why I didn't move that over, but here we are. What pin? Okay.
Nice shot.
Actually, I'm kind of cool starting farther away because that means that we, 39 yards, close enough for me. Oh, let's see here. Bang! All right, I'm so glad that worked out. And appreciate you, Lorenzo. I was gonna say good luck in your game. That was a wild time getting to like you were in the lobby with me, and then not in the lobby with me, then in the lobby with me, then out of the lobby with me, and so good luck in yours. Finishing up work, and here we are. Very nice. I was gonna say it's the same here. Nice always getting out of work and then playing with the homies. Thank you all, appreciate it. And hello, Tiger. Good to see you. Not too much. I was gonna say we out here trying to get ready, trying to do some justice to Team Reverie. I know I've been saying that for seasons, but I'm like, then life happens, and then you're just kind of like, great, I can't play this as much as I used to, because I have to shift priorities around, and so then it's just kind of like, I want it so bad. I want a new PB in this game. It's almost been a year since I've shot my previous, because I shot minus 25 in October of last year. That is my PB that has just stayed that way since then on 18 holes. So I'm just kind of like, I need it. Oh, and hello, Dylan. Good to see you. I was going to say, appreciate you. Wait, since there's been multiple Dylans, do you prefer Dylan? Or do you prefer Dot? Or do you prefer Live? I just want to make sure. And no, but Tiger, you shot a minus 26, which is fantastic. So you did real good on the one round. So very, very nice. Okay, Dylan. You never know with people. Like some people are like, and again, I don't mind because I want to call people what they want to be called. But yeah, just I always like to double check. Yeah, I was gonna say it's all right. I just Dylan I know from way back in the day who's been playing the game for forever. So sorry, let me think about this for half a second. No, okay. I based on where that hit, I didn't have high hopes, but like, of course, I was still hopeful. All right.
Nice birdie.
Damn. Okay. No, you're good. And plus, I was gonna say that's just normal. You know, most of the time I shoot like at least one of those, so I get it. But hell yeah. Oh, and Dylan, I think I just saw that you dropped a video about grinding rank on this game. So I have to. I've got a couple things on back order that I gotta watch. So I was gonna say it looks good though. I saw that when I went to go post this in the self promotions, and I was like, okay, fuck yeah. Because most of the time I see stream updates on there, which, yeah, that's what I do. So, and then you got our editors, because I know Tony's posted in there, AP's posted in there, I know them. So, and, you know, plenty of other people that I'm not mentioning at the moment, but yeah. Oh, good on you. Yeah, I'm trying to do the same thing. Um, where I'm not necessarily stuck in the golf box. Don't get me wrong, I really enjoy this game. I really enjoy the community. And then I realized that I'm not a huge video game player to begin with, so I'm just kind of like, what do you do? And so, gonna be trying to post
Nice
some
birdie.
other stuff. And I've done that occasionally, and some people have enjoyed it, which I'm just like, appreciate you. But, you know, so good on you.
Nice on.
And how long am I staying on, Tiger? I'm probably gonna be on for, ooh, I don't know, another 3 to 4 hours, I would say. I genuinely thought that dude was breaking a little bit to the left.
Nice
I
birdie.
mean, I don't know if I hit that hard enough, even if I did leave it dead center. I might have, but hard to say. Oh, yeah, for sure, Tiger. I was gonna say, you do you. And nice eagles, by the by, everybody that got them. I was gonna say, I saw a few there, so, Gregs. And yeah, 100%. Like, it's just because you build a fan base, and then as soon as, like, the fan base that's here, obviously, for, like, what you're known for, and they might not necessarily be there for your other content, which is totally fine. Like, I have the same thing. I have content creators that I watch where it's just kind of like they'll have multiple channels, but I'll only watch, like, one of them because, you know, I'm only into that specific niche. And so then it's just kind of like, I think that's why a lot of people just start like new channels instead of trying to like quote unquote change the one that they have that they're known for. So I don't know. It's like maybe like You gotta make the dot Dylan verse, or I gotta make the not verse, or something like that. I don't know. I don't know. So, trying to play the weird YouTube algorithm game is tough.
Nice
I've just been playing and uploading because I enjoy it, but, you know. 100 million? 100 million views? Stand, Dop, Nop, Tosh. There you go. That's in the collaborative one. We'll just have to do something like that every time. So it'd be like, oh, I don't know. Well, then there's Aiden, then there's Sensei, and there's a few other content creators as well. Did the win too much? Let's find out. Ooh. Okay. All right.
Nice birdie.
All right. I'm just glad that whatchamacallit, I wasn't the whole six sacrifice. Ugh, I'm sorry that Honoru was though. All right. We're doing some stuff. We're doing some stuff and some things. At least trying to. I thought it was 0 wins for a second. I got kind of happy, but then again, it's like hole seven's always kind of a bit of a mystery. It's like I don't know whether or not to feel good or bad about when I see hole seven, so I'm just like here. Okay, 202. Oh, it's this pin. Okay, never mind. I can change my philosophy a bit. The wind is going to push us a bit, and so I think put it there. Everything should balance. Well, how much do you think that's going to move you? You think it's going to be 2.5? Would you think not to put it that far? That's a good point, considering it needs to be on the other side. So let's put it there and see how it works. I have to edit a little harder because it's back pin. I should have left it where it was. I should have left it where it was.
Nice song.
Oh man, you gotta love taking it out, you know? Where you're just like, oh yeah, that should be it, and then you rethink it, and the rethink was
Nice birdie.
Itito. Damn, LZ was close. Cruising right along, huh? I had to open my big yap. Oh wait, this is gonna come in and just drop the elbow. See, I told you. I had to open my big yap. Alright, let's see here. Wow, and I still underestimated the win. Easy. That was a way underestimation. That was kind of crazy. That was a smoothie.
Nice birdie.
That was a smoothie. So you gotta really make sure the putting's warmed up, at least for me, because... Thank you, LZ, I appreciate it. But yeah. It's like, if my putting's not going well, I'm not playing well. Because it's like, you know, when you have screw-ups like that, and... You know, you gotta make some long putts. It's nice to know, you know, you got something in your back pocket. 0 mile per hour winds, huh? Alright. Well, we'll see what we can do.
Nice shot.
Hopefully something. So... Oh, well... Nah. I knew I shorted that. As soon as I hit it, I was just like, what are you doing? It's the back pin. You gotta get it up there. But it's tough regardless.
Nice birdie.
Because it's like, on the one hand, I want to play like a flatter shot with a higher iron to maybe like roll it up there, you know? But it's like, it just doesn't want to do that, obviously, because it's an uphill shot. And so it'll tend to like hit, and it'll hit it at like a low angle, and then like sail past it or something like that. So it's just... Oof, I'm sorry about that, Jen. Well, good luck on the back nine, everybody. Good luck on the back nine. Nice -10 on the front. Tiger, or Tony. Thank you, Tony. To you as well, and everybody else. I don't know why I swung that like that, but here we are. I don't know, sometimes I just do different things to mix it up. Let's see.
Nice shot.
Well, that didn't work out.
Nice birdie.
I don't know. I haven't tried backspinging in like that in a minute, so I figured every other time that I've tried the other thing that I was going. No, and that's fair. I was gonna say I might end up going any elo later, just so if we do get some more of the homies. Because if you're playing, I don't know if Decent's gonna be online, and I'm not sure if 70's online. But if they are, then yeah, I assume there'll be a little bit of rank disparity. So, hmm. Damn, I missed out on that power by literally, like, I was trying to hit it to the top of the three dot that came out just underneath it, and I caught. I don't know if I've ever been that close to not, like, to hitting the bunker and not actually going in. I literally caught the lip.
Nice birdie.
I mean, I was a little bit worried about the launch roll, which is why I was fearful of undersending it, but, like, I swear, you can make that work. You just gotta get the power right, although the power is a little bit finicky, so maybe I shouldn't do that in that kind of wind. So, oh well. Hmm. 0 wins, huh? Okay. Alright. Okay. Alright.
Nice shot.
220. Okay, so it should be. Exactly. Okay. Feels good. Man, that when you can pull that off, it fantastic feeling. It's just I have that one burned into my brain. It's just getting the power right. Cause like sometimes I'll get the power ever so slightly too off, and then I'll be too far on the green, or I'll hit it short. And geez, Tony was close. Appreciate you, Tony. You were ridiculously close yourself. Whew, alright. Well, we take that, Albie. 100%. Appreciate you, LZ. Okay. How do you want to play this? fringe hit, man. I mean, that still wasn't going to be it, but that would have been a lot better. Oh, shit. I'm sorry, Tony. What happened? Ooh, good putt, Honoru. Nasty. Oof.
Nice birdie.
You hate those. Oh, damn. I'm sorry, Tony. 100,000% have done that before. Those suck. Where you're already frustrated, then you make a silly mistake, and you're just like, well, that certainly helped my mood. I feel so much better now. And that's fair, LZ. I'm actually sitting up completely straight right now. I've put my camera perspective to where you can only really see me if I am sitting up straight. Because if I wasn't sitting up straight, you would see me right here. Yeah. So, this is my usual relaxed posture if I am slouching. But here I am.
Nice shot.
Yep. All good. Always a good feeling when you can make the cut through. Oh. Wow. LZ with the Albie? Nice. Great shot. Very, very nice.
Nice shot.
Yes! Holy crap! It's a double owie game! It's a double owie game!
That's 2 owies. I haven't hit that one in so long. That's exactly what I was hoping for because you know what was in my brain? The Ken strat when he was just like, it is almost like it's just a hair to the left or dead aim depending on where you end up, but you try and get like the non backspin, like the lightest level backspin, just so it has enough on it. Wow. Okay. And thank you all so much. I appreciate it immensely. That one was absolutely nasty. Oh, look at that. 2 threes on the card. Ugh. I haven't done that in a long time. That's a good feeling.
Nice shot.
Oh, and hello, 141. Good to see you, by the way. Alright, 97. Wind might actually be doing what I want. Especially considering y'all know how 2 mile per hour wind usually works.
Nice shot.
Nah, it wasn't enough. Ugh.
Nice approach.
Okay. I genuinely, I was willing to give it a shot. And it was close. Like, as you can tell, it was close, but not quite it.
Nice birdie.
And thank you, Tony. Appreciate. Oh, we needed the eagle there, but it's okay. Ooh, Tony. But where did that hit? Like, what did it... Like, I mean, it hit the right edge, but, like, that rejection was so soft. That one's frustrating. I'm sorry, Tony. I know, right? Like, so many near misses. I agree. That was a weird Rob 141. Is this 0 wins? No, it's not 0. Wait. What a wild round. What?
Nice shot.
Okay, let's see if we can do this one right. Ooh, nice LZ with the one hopper. That one was close for Tony. It was also pretty good for Chen. Oh, let's see here. Come on. What do you want to do? After looking at it for a while, it's like I kind of want like lighter backspin. So if you're gonna go lighter backspin, you have to put it higher up, which I think is this. So nah. God, that was so close, man.
Nice birdie.
Ugh, those two potential eagles. It just, it's okay. Happens. Sheesh, I am now realizing just how good, at least to me, a minus 25 is. Because it's just like, look at this scorecard. It's like, I think we've been doing pretty good. And even if we go birdie eagle to end it, we're only at a minus 24. And I'm like, damn. Let's see. And then there's people that just walk out here and be like 27, 28, 29, you know? Don't get me wrong. Still really stupidly impressive. That's more so. But it just is crazy to me because I'm just kind of like, yeah. Shit's hard. Anywho. Can we make this by the end of it? I don't think we can.
Nice shot.
Easy. Wow. Surprised mine still rolled out that far, but we'll take it. Nice, LZ. Genuinely thought mine was lipping there for a second. Phew. Thank you, Tony. Appreciate it. I was gonna say there were some really good putts there. I saw Honoru also get one. Nice birdies across the board, people. Like 17 is not an easy hole, so we 100% take that. Very nice putts. Very nice birdies. I was hoping hole 18 was just gonna throw up another like 0 mile per hour situation. Oh well, I mean, okay, this isn't that bad. I I thought it was faster than that for a second, but we're good.
Nice shot.
Alright, well, time to find out what we can do. 186. Yeah. Damn, if that could have been a triple Albie game, I would have lost my shit. I just needed to hit that harder. That was the problem. Like, I think my line was actually pretty good. I mean, that was a minus 24. We did pretty good. No, all good, LZ. Oh, thank you all. I appreciate it. A double Albie game, we take that. Whoop.
Finish.
I'm gonna take a picture of that scorecard real quick once it pops up. Nice. Oh, and thank you, LZ, before dipping out. I was gonna say gifting one to Tony. I was gonna say thank you so much for that. And thanks for hanging on stream, by the by. Thanks for hosting the lobby as well. But yeah, appreciate you for everything. Appreciate you. Thanks again. Have a good rest of your day or night. All right. Well, let's see where everybody's at. I gotta record. Okay, cool. All right, cool. Well, I can go ahead and host. Let me just go ahead and record, not that. Record scores really quick. Let's see here. Wait, so you gotta put the... How do you do that? Yeah. Yeah. There we go. Okay. Now let me go ahead and make the room. I just gotta do this really quick. Wait. Okay. All right, I think we're good. Sweet. And looks like we got everybody except for Tony. And then once we get Tony in here, we'll be good to go. And there we go. Sweet. All right. Well, and it looks like lobby 1 has already begun. Oh wait, no, they haven't. They just wrapped. All right, cool. But I think we're ready to rock. So let's go ahead and do it. All right, good luck, everybody. Good luck.
Photo square.
Let's play well.
Golf. Let's go.
Okay. Well, good luck, everybody. Good luck.
The contestants. Nice shot.
Huh. This seems familiar. So this was not enough last time, so let's put it over like right there this time. We just gotta hit it a little bit harder too. Okay, we put it just a little bit too far to the left this time. We're getting there. That putt was cooked, but it's okay. Oh, come on. Oh. I mean, is the wind going to do enough in this situation? Now I feel like it will. If I hadn't moved it No, but seriously, if I had to move that and adjust it, I think that had it. Oh, jeez.
Nice birdie.
I was gonna say, what do you mean 141? Do you think like all of Twitch, or my Twitch, or what are we talking here? Because I did notice that, is everything okay on my end? Let me double check. Yeah, everything on my end's looking okay, so I'm not sure if it was all of Twitch. Oh god. Big yikes. What happened? Because I didn't notice anything on my end.
Nice shot.
For that pin, definitely want to be over here.
Nice shot.
Okay. No messages would send, and then the app would. That's weird. Sorry about the issues. That is a strange one, that's for sure. Hmm. I hit that a little short. Can't.
Nice on.
That's okay. Because otherwise, I was happy with everything that had happened. I think it would have worked out if I would have hit it.
Nice birdie.
Huh. I was gonna say, that's. I wonder what happened. Because I know that can occasionally happen, because I know that the Pokemon Go servers were down for like a few hours a couple days ago. Because I remember trying to log in, and then I hopped onto Reddit to see if other people were having the same issues, and yes, it turns out they were. Um, so, oh, thanks, Bob. Hello, by the way, good to see you. Oh, let's see here. 4.5, 2.75. It's against us. It's probably gonna be more like, so put it over. I think that was under cent. Yup. Otherwise, I was really happy with that line.
Nice on.
Damn. That is a shame.
Nice birdie.
Want to make sure we still had everybody. I always do that. Like, I'm looking at my big monitor, and it's just parts of it are covered up because of my other various nonsense that is on my desk. It's like I've got my second monitor here, and that's not active at the moment because I usually use that for when I'm playing my PS5. And I have my big monitor for when I'm streaming and playing this game on. And I have my laptop, which is right here, which is what I'm monitoring stream and doing all that stuff on. And then I got two lights right here and right here. And then I got the camera right here. And then I got the mic right here. And I'm just kind of like I'm glad I got a big screen and it's like up a little bit because you know it's kind of a struggle to see sometimes. But I've got everything laid out to where it works.
Nice shot.
$285. That pin too. So we definitely want to be over here.
Nice shot.
Okay. 'Cause now it should be straight up at it from here. Exactly. All right.
Chip in.
Man, it really helps that you're starting to get these, in the noggin.
Do you use a monitor or a TV? It is a monitor, so it's just a really big monitor. My dad apparently got it from work, and he said it was too big. He said he did not like it, and so he asked me if I wanted it, and I was just like, "Yeah, I'll figure out what to do with it." And thank you, Tony. Thank you, 141. Appreciate it. We will 100% take it. Ah. Okay. So this one can be over here then.
Nice shot.
Hmm.
Nice shot.
If I didn't have quite as much zip on that backspin, I feel like that could have been alright, but
Nice birdie.
I know I skipped away as soon as you were about to see the conclusion, but I knew how that was gonna go, and I just didn't want to see it in like first person POV. I was just like, damn, that's a rough one. Because putting on 6 ain't easy. Hey, did you see how far over I put my putt? It's like, you know, I am, ooh, nice, wow. Only me and Tony. Good birdies, Tony. You hate to see hole 6 mess up the homies. Seriously. Oh, and hello, Zen. Good to see you. And yeah, that is a good idea. I will take a drink here in a sec.
water good. All right.
Nice shot.
Still underpredicted the wind. Easy.
Nice on. Nice birdie.
Glad I rethought that one a little bit at least. Sometimes you get like an idea and it, you think it looks good off cuff. I just said the opposite of this the last time we were on hole 7, where you read it and you're just like, I don't think that's right, and then you readjust and make it. That's why it's such a funny thing, that inclination, because sometimes your gut is just right on the money and you shouldn't doubt it, but then other times it's just kind of like you look at it and then all of a sudden it's just kind of like, why'd you think it was this? But yeah, this is certainly a lot of wind. Man, that wind really pushed that far. I mean, that's exactly what I was hoping for, but we're just a little bit farther away. But hey, it's okay. I'd rather be here than all the way down the hill on the other side. That's for sure.
Nice birdie.
Mm. Hmm. We lost somebody, didn't we? We totally did. I thought there was 5 of us. Who was it? Oh, it was Joshy. Damn. And with the switch dying too, that always sucks. You just be playing, not thinking about it, and then all of a sudden it's just like, wham,
Nice shot.
death. That's why I try and remember to plug all of my stuff in before I start streaming, at least an hour beforehand, so everything's charged, ready to go, so I don't have any issues. Because I have forgotten a couple of times, and that has caused some
Nice
issues.
shot.
Thankfully, just the one time it did actually cause an issue that I can remember, because I was going to continue streaming, but like my Joy-Cons were dying, and then I went to go grab my backup pair, and it had been so long since I had used those that they were also dead. So I was just like, well, everybody, I was gonna go for longer, but I literally can't. So sorry. Damn, nicely done, Tony. Nice putt. That was what I wanted. I mean, I knew I undersent it a little bit from what I actually wanted, but and I don't think what I actually wanted would have made it either. It would have been closer, but yeah. Man,
Nice par.
that's silly. That was unnecessary. Well, that takes away that eagle we got on 3 now. Ooh. Well, good luck on the back 9, Tony. And good luck on the back 9 to everyone else, of course.
Nice shot.
I was gonna say I'm not sure if Chen's watching the stream, and I'm not sure if blanking on their name at the moment, but it'll come to me. Or I'll see it on the screen, one or the other. Okay. So you do want this to come in from the left, so I think this should actually work out pretty good.
Nice shot.
Not if you short it again. Man, it's, I swear, every time, like, I think I'm hitting that way too hard, and, like, I need to get it out of my head. I know hole 10 is uphill, but, like,
Nice birdie.
I short, TFY, that's what I thought. Okay. But, that was a really good shot from them, too. That would have been a good eagle. But yeah, I short this dude, like, I would say 9 out of 10 times, yeah. I would say, is it, I was trying to think if it was, like, a worse percentage, truthfully. Like, 90%, I don't know, it might be above 90% of the time. At least when it's, the front pins. I should specify the front pins. So, front pins, yeah, 90% feels fair. It's not a good percentage. Okay, so it should be right there, and this should be right here. All right.
Hole in one.
Thank you, 141. I'm just glad that most, like, every single time I've said it should be this, it has worked when I've actually hit it correctly. Which is, I think, has been every time that I've said exactly that, which is great. Like, we made the Albie, and, like, yeah. I don't know. It feels good when, like I said, it's finally starting to, like, integrate itself into my brain. You'd think it Ooh, nicely done, Tony. Great hole in one as well. Grace. I thought we got 0 wind again. I was just like, but I mean, that's pretty close. I'm also trying to remember how to do, there we go.
Nice shot.
Okay. 212. Wind is, I think.
Nice shot.
It might be a bit shorted. I don't know. Nope. Actually, wow, the wind took that a lot more than I expected.
Nice on.
I put that over a full square, and that thing still ended up a half square over to the left, which is nuts.
Great eagle.
No, this pin's not my favorite. Let's just say that. Yes.
Okay, another one. Another one.
Alright. We get these backside aces now, huh? Appreciate you, Tony. I appreciate that again. I was gonna say, I feel pretty good today. And thank you, 141. Appreciate you. I'm just glad, you know, we're having a good time. I'm like, I don't know. Like, I just appreciate y'all hanging out. Appreciate the fact that we can play golf on this Tuesday again. So, thank you. 222. Pretty good. That's funny. All right. Yeah, I'm gonna say that's good, and then we should just do it.
Nice shot.
Yep. All good. All right. Step 1 done. We got step 2. Wow, I'm surprised. I knew it was close. Like, I was trying to just get it on the right-hand side. It was pretty good.
Great eagle.
Oh, and hello, Mega Octo. And yeah, that one wasn't too bad. Thanks for hopping in stream, by the by. I can't remember. Do you prefer to go by Mega or Octo? Or neither? Damn, I'm sorry, Tony. That's fair. Nobody knows.
Nice shot.
So, for this pin, I know it needs to be left. I don't know if the wind's going to do enough for us here, but we'll see. I know this won't be enough for full send 9 iron, because I know that was short. Okay, never mind. The wind's actually pushing us in the wrong direction. Wait a minute, this isn't the pin that I thought about. Shite. Wait, this one mostly balances out. So it's like, account for the wind and the break. I feel like we're probably only going to need about that. And then all we got to do is hit it to too hard.
Nice approach.
That, ooh, TFY with the eagle, though. Very nice. Great eagle.
Nice birdie.
I'm not gonna lie, I was pretty happy with myself for how locked in I was in that particular moment, because I probably could have stopped. Because there was a gnat literally flying, like, right here. And I thought it was gonna try and fly in my mouth, my nose, my eyes, while I was trying to make that swing, and I was like, dude. And it's right here, too. And I'm trying not to clap my microphone, but that's all it's hovering over. I didn't get it. I know, it was really close, wasn't it? Ooh, yeah, you can totally go for it this way from here. That's great. Alright, and if I recall correctly, I mean, I think it is, like, right about here, truth be told. Yeah, because, like... Yeah. Yeah. Hold on. Yeah.
Nice shot.
Yep. All good. Cool, cool, cool. I just want to be sure. Alright. Now. Alright, so when this hits the hill, it kicks left. And then going up the hill, it goes right. So if that evens out, then we just gotta worry about the wind. The wind's gonna push it slightly right. By how much? Yeah, by about that. Okay. You sure? Hold on. Give or take. Hmm. Okay. You sure? You sure it's not gonna be too far over? Because like when it hits that, Yeah, I think you're good. Nah, I was right. I was putting it too far over. Darn. I mean, again, that was everything that I was hoping for. Just not a good line.
Nice birdie.
I know 15 ended my -2 streak, but, like, it would have been real nice to pick it back up again there. Oh, well. That doesn't look great. Yeah, let's just say it's impossible to get on the green. What's up? What's your question?
Nice shot.
Phew. 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 Uh, technically, but there are viewers that are on the Discord since we're playing ranked game in the Discord server at the moment. Sorry, that gnat flew right back into my face. Is the wind doing enough? Wow, okay, easy. Holy shit, that's the most, like, 25 feet worth of backspin is nuts. That was crazy. I knew I put backspin on that thing, but, like, that was insane. Who's winning currently? I think it's me. Yeah, it is me currently. So how it works is, you play 9-hole randoms or 18 holes, and you're just playing with the people that happen to be on the. We got 0 wins. And we happen to be playing with the people on the Discord server. And so, we got a quote unquote private room open with the room code and everything. And then we just play. Whoever shoots the best wins. If you tie,
Nice
the
shot.
game has you going to closest to the pin, which we do occasionally use, but only if. Really, we like to use it. We call it chooser. Essentially, because closest to the thing sucks deciding this kind of stuff. Truthfully, um, if neither person makes it, then they do sudden death. So they'll just play another game, and whoever ends up winning or doing the first shot, or whoever, man, what am I trying to say here? Whoever scores best on the first hole of the next round would end up winning that sudden death. Unless you have no time, and then people will say, hey, can we settle this with closest to the pin, and then you do. But yeah. What, Zen? It should be fine. It just depends on what kind of golfer you are while you're wine drunk. Now let me see if I can remember. This is absolutely just a guess, and me trying to remember what to hit. But we're gonna try.
Nice
That
shot.
was a little firm.
Okay, it's only 1 square over. I went 1.5, just pure guess, because I couldn't remember what the strat was in my head, and it was close. Ooh, fair enough, then. And GG's, Tony. Thanks for playing as usual. I hope you have a good rest of your night. Appreciate you for hanging out. Plus, I just play ranked for funsies anyway. Oh, there you go, Octo. Okay. Ooh, I was gonna say, I did that grind back when the game first came out. It took me over a year to do it, but we got there. And then there's other people that are speed running it. There are some people that have. There was one person in the Discord server that managed to do a infinite to or an unranked to infinite in less than 7 hours, which is ranked, which is wild. All right, let's see. We can all suffer together. Sounds good. Oh, wow. There's some 1, 2, 3, 4. Wait. Let's see. Yep, there are 7 of us, so. All right, cool. But I gotta record the rank score anyway. And S0, okay. Heck yeah. Good on you for making it to the S ranks. Cool, and they're finishing up their game anyway. Let me just make sure I understand this correctly. Okay. Well, unfortunately, it looks like Josh, he's getting counted last because of the DC. All right. There we go. Oof. Yeah, there's a few people that ended up having a dip. That's a bummer.
look at me up in 1700. How about that? Okay. Alright. And I'll be right back anyway, since we're waiting on that lobby to finish up. I need to go use the restroom. So, BRB. and hello, Pichu. Good to see you. Alright, well, I was gonna ask, were you interested in an 18-hole round or nah? Because I was gonna go ahead and send it if. Cool. Yeah, feel free to join. Once you get in here, we'll go ahead and get restarted. Three to 5 minutes. Fair enough. Well, I guess now is a good time then for our usual episode of Make or Miss. So, name of the game? Well, I already said it's Make or Miss, but I've got a few clips hiding in my Switch, and truthfully, I don't really remember what happens with most of them, because a lot of them are old. Was able to get a few recent ones, though. And your objective is to guess whether or not I made or missed it based on when I show you the parameters, so to speak. So let me go ahead and get up a clip and see what we're looking at here. Okay, I know I showed that one last week. So I'm down to these three. I am genuinely curious about this clip. I have and I'm not gonna watch it either because I like to be surprised as well. I get it up to the point where I pause it, like where everybody else has the information from. Oops. And then we all watch it together. So, what do you all think? Did I make this shot or did I miss this shot? Let me know in the comments and in chat. I was gonna say I'll make my guess when. All right, so Zensen's bake, and then Pichu 100% right with the logic on that one. It's hole 17, so miss. Yeah, that's very fair assumption. I was gonna say I saved this whole 17 clip for a reason, so but I've saved plenty of misses on 17, like where they've hit the lip, hit the stick, hit the cup, and just nah. So I made this pin with wow, okay. Hell yeah, Zen. So you're thinking that I'm gonna make it, huh? Oh, looks like Kevin and Pichu joined. Heck yeah. Alright. Well, we'll give everybody 20 more seconds. So what do you think? Did I make it or did I miss it? Let me know in the chat and I will play it here momentarily so we can all find out together whether or not I did that. Oh, and Lorenzo thinks makes too. Okay. All right. Well, let's go ahead and find out. We got 2 for make, 1 for miss. I'm going to say make. That's my guess at the last second. I think I made this. At least I hope I did. I mean, I saved this for a reason. I'm going to be a little disappointed if I missed it. As soon as I saw the launch roll, I was just kind of like, I'm missing that. There's no way. Like, as soon as I basically got to, about there, I'm like, nah. But then again, I've made it on the launch roll before, so, I mean, I shouldn't have, called it out immediately, but, yeah. Oh, well. Well, congrats, Pichu. You were correct. Oh, and, yeah, I was going to say, for all of you that said make, I'm sorry. Sure. I was gonna say I'll look at your clip and then oh, it looks like we've got everybody in here. Awesome. Ooh, yeah. Your launch roll was much gentler than mine, but that thing canned immediately. That was awesome. Very, very nice. Oh, and 70 also joined. Okay, heck yeah. I was gonna say, just as long as I know who is who is who. I was gonna say, I don't know if 70's joining us, but that would be rad. But yeah, very nice hole one though. Zen, that was clean. I was gonna say, it is funny though, because we were waiting and then everybody left, so then we were just like, okay, let's do this, and then all of a sudden we had somebody else say, oh yeah, I'll join, just give me a couple minutes. It's like, yeah, no, that's totally fine, let's do this. And then we had somebody else join, and they're just like, okay, cool, give me a couple minutes, and then we'll be ready. And I'm just like, a couple minutes, and then all of a sudden, like, 30 minutes go by, and it was just like, damn, where'd the time go? And I don't want to abuse the make or miss game, because, you know, A, I only have so many clips anyway. And B, it does get a little monotonous if you're just doing it over and over and over and over again. So, well, at least I would say in this instance with my clips, I was going to say, I feel like if you had like a diversity of like people and playing and from a bunch of different locations, I feel like that would work. But, anywho. Ooh. Oh, damn. Nice, Pichu. I was going to say, the first hole 8 ace is a nice one. I wish I could remember what mine was. I at least the pin. But that was thousands of shots ago. So, have I maybe hit hundred thousands of shots? I know some people in this game absolutely have. I'm just thinking for me. I've got like, I don't know. How many hours in this game at this point? 1700. You know? 1700. I know some people like gap that, but 1700 is a lot of hours. All right, it looks like Kevin is ready, so let's go ahead and do this thing, shall we? 1615, there you go. And you're already better than me, so... Alright, let's do this thing.
Here we go.
Good luck. Everybody, good luck.
The contestants.
Cool. Just want to make sure I wasn't leaving anybody behind. Because we did wait, and I was like, I would be willing to wait a little bit longer as long as we got everybody. Oh, 0 wins? I just wish it was front pin, because then that makes this decision a lot easier. Nice, Zen. Good one. I just can't remember how far over to put this, because I remember that it obviously needs to be over to the right. I just can't remember how much. And TFY, very nice.
How far are we out? 102? 103.
Chip in easy.
Woo! That one was. I didn't think I was gonna make it. Genuinely, I thought I was gonna give up, and I was gonna either that or it was gonna be like just to the left. Appreciate that, Zen. Appreciate that. Needed that one, that's for sure. Nice Eagles. TFY and Zen. Ah, I thought that was 0 wins. Although this pin is certainly not what you'd call my favorite. Okay, so... That was really good.
Nice of
Yeah, again, we take that. We're getting some good stuff, but close one.
nice birdie. Nice shot.
What pin we looking at? I didn't even look. Okay.
Nice shot.
Darn. I mean, that's fine. Because I realize we don't have to backspin for this one, so we just need to make sure to do this correctly. Exactly like that. All right. We go with the chippies. Appreciate you, 141. Thank you, thank you, thank you. That one had some sauce on it. Like, I was surprised with how fast that was, but it can, so we're good. Thank you, Zen. Appreciate. Ooh, a nice one for TFY. Very nice. And to you as well, Zen. Good Eagle. Looking pretty good. -5 after 3 is always a good feeling. Ooh. Let's see. 171. It's not that far. I'm gonna wager it's probably gonna be something close to that. Woo! Hey. That's crazy. I can't. I'm surprised I shorted that much. That was a me problem. But like, wow, the fact I went off the front like that is actually kind of nuts. Okay, well, we should be able to chip this in. Yep.
Chip in for
I swear, those things every time just. Hey, you saw how much pace that had. It almost looked like somebody had that thing on a string. It was just like pulled it into the hole. Thank you, 141. I'm not putting that. I put that before. That thing really breaks hard right if you're on the fringe there. So I'm just like, Satan. Wow, even before hole 6. That's pretty good. Win with us? Win with us. Yeah, with us a little bit.
nice shot.
Where do I like to be for this one?
Nice shot.
Ooh, sounds good, Tiger. I was gonna say, we do not have a full lobby, so it should all work out.
Chip in easy.
Thank you, Zen. Appreciate. Shakalaka. What's your PB? It is minus 25. I was actually talking about it earlier, funnily enough, and I got that back in October of 2025. So, it's been a minute. Almost a year, actually. Let's see. I appreciate the confidence, and we'll see if we can make that happen. I'm trusting in you, though. All right, so 4.5, 2.75. We're using drivers. It's probably going to move it like 1.5, which is probably too much. So let's put it over this one. 181, and the wind's with us. Oh, brother man.
Nice song.
That one would have been absolutely gas. Oh. Yeah. Anyway, that was a good shot. We'll take that. Huh. I was expecting that to curve more.
Nice par.
That is a shame. I was gonna say, unfortunately, hole 6 finally got me. I missed my putt. Yeah, it's not an easy one to make just because it is such a diabolical pin location for fast moving shots. But very nice, TFY. Great recovery. I got par on hole 6 for my minus 29. Damn. That's crazy. I'm so sorry that you ended up getting a par for that game, because that was to crack the minus 30 seal. Still an absolutely unconscious game to shoot a minus 29 with a par. Tied up at 8s. It's hole 6, you know? It's just like hole 6 usually comes along and just likes to, you know? But, alright, let's see here. That is a lot of wind.
Nice shot.
Nice. God damn. What a wild scorecard you got. You gotta be joking me on that one, though.
Nice approach.
That was... Ugh. If we would have come back and got eagle on 7 with those kind of conditions, I would have lost it a little bit. Boy. Because we're just going for it, you know? I don't really have a goal in mind. It's just more like, we're just golfing. I'm sorry about that, Zen. I mean, that was a tough putt from where you were. But damn. Also, I noticed you're rocking the old Ricardo look. Or the current Ricardo look, I'm not sure. Technically, the old Ricardo look, well, the ancient Ricardo look is the bird. But how you're dressed reminds me of Broyce. Ricardo was going by a few different monikers.
Well, that certainly is a lot of wind. Um, we're not going to be able to get that much backspin, so you got to play this one. Do you want to try and run it up out? I mean, how do you want to approach this? I don't know. I don't know. 14, 7, 2.5. 1.75. So, wait, whoops. No way. Well, I got it in my head. Let's give it a shot.
Nice shot.
Oh, Jeebus. Well, GG's this round. Did I have a 3? No, I just hit that way too hard. Well, it's just, here's the thing. So ordinarily for that pin, it's almost full send with the 5 iron with backspin. I just wasn't expecting 26 mile per hour wind to push me that far. So, well, now we just have to do this in the backwards order, which I think the wind is actually helping us with. So, that was a little firmer than I wanted. I was trying to hit that just above. But, oh well. We don't have a lot of time. Ah, see, I way overcooked mine. So, that would make sense. And that was closest to the pin location, for sure. 100%. I don't know why my camera decided to do the zoomies thing. I didn't know it would do that, but... Well, we've officially lost everything that we gained. So... happens.
Nice shot.
Oh, and you're telling me that hits the tree? Well, I mean, we're in the fairway, but wow. Does the driver even get up enough, or am I just going to end up hitting it into the ground?
Nice shot.
I just wanted to make sure I had enough elevation on that. I didn't think driver was going to get up there. It's okay, Zen. I just never like to draw attention to good things as they're happening. I'd rather just wait until they're done with and then comment about how good they were after the fact. Because it's like, I need to see it to fruition for it to become tangible. Because right now, like, I was on a really good pace, but as you've all seen, that pace is just can be thrown away at literally any moment, and that's exactly what happened. So it's just kind of like that's why I like to usually keep my yap shut before I get across the finish line. But that's me.
Nice
That
shot.
was way undersent for what I wanted, actually, but ooh, maybe it'll work. Oh, come on, you're on a downhill, and I put backspin on you. How do you stay up there?
Yeah, there you go, Tiger. Whew, alright. Well, this game has certainly gotten out of hand a little bit. I was about to ask the same thing, Zen. I was just kind of like, damn, and now I see Zen getting bogey, and I'm just like, what the hell? Well, good luck on the back nine, everybody. Okay, so
Nice shot.
I hit this short last time, and I think it was actually going to be decent. So remember, I hit the same exact way this time, same drive, so I can hit this again and have a way better attempt at it. Theoretically, we're the same distance out.
Nice shot.
And I hit it almost to the same exact spot. I hit that like
Nice on.
3 feet further. Maybe. I got really close. I mean, we lipped it. It's just I needed to not hit the fringe. It needs to hit the green. Otherwise, it doesn't work. So... Oh, so we run in different skins now, huh? Very nice, Pichu. I was going to say, I didn't know if you had chipped that in for Eagle or for Birdie, since I didn't get to see it, but very nice. Good Eagle. Okay, if this is 11 mile per hour winds, then it was the same as earlier, too. No, it's 2. Okay, and we have a fine box location, so we should actually... Ooh, and the wind's doing what we want. So we should be able to do this. And then we should be able to do this. Well, we didn't clear it by that much. That is a shame. That one's got it. Oh, yeah. That was clean. Nicely done, Zen. I could tell that from here that was going to can. And we got the one hopper.
Chip in birdie.
One hopper be good. Yep, 5 iron. And yeah, I was gonna say, heavy backspin there will usually end in a lip. Oh, thank you, 141. It's just I've hit hole ones there with the spoon, and people were confused. They were just kind of like, "What are you doing?" And I was just like, "Oh, nobody's done this. Okay." It's just clearly I'm failing at my own strat because I mean you can't do it from the left box either because it's slightly too far away, and heck, even that one might not be good. Damn it, I thought it was 0 wins. But yeah, I guess it might just be a right box exclusive strat, and if it's right box exclusive, that's not that great. But, you know, fun to pull out in a pinch, I guess. But that one seemed a lot more consistent,
Nice
what
shot.
you did. Alright, 224. And we got this pin again, so it should be ordinarily like that's the line, but we're gonna need to account for probably about 3 mile per hour wind, so or 3 squares. So let me just put it over should be okay with the distance and also the wind. At least power-wise. Nope, we hit the fringe. I love hitting the fringe here because it always results in us being on the back fringe for no good reason. And then we have stupid situations like this. It's just like you miss by the smallest of margins and the fringe just absolutely fucks you for it. And it's just kind of like, gee, thanks. See, that's what I'm talking about. Stupid shit like this.
Nice
It's just
birdie.
like, do you think I should have, or do you think I deserve birdie with 4 mile per hour winds because I hit a strip of grass that big that has different mechanics than the entire rest of the game? No, I don't think so either. But here we are. Hmm. Well, have a good night, 141. Thanks for hanging out while you did. Hope you sleep well. Ah, it's good power. Not quite accurate
Nice
enough.
one. Nice birdie.
Oh, damn, Zen. I didn't realize you pulled out a hole in one. Nicely done. Good ace. Backspin, huh? Nice. Launched left side. Interesting.
Nice shot.
I was a little worried there for half a second, but we're good.
Nice shot.
Sheesh. My backspin really got killed there, huh?
Great eagle.
was a tough putt. Oof. I was gonna say, I would have been surprised if you could get Albie on that pin with a spoon. I mean, I guess if you're playing it from the other side, um, yeah, that would be crazy. Be a good shot. Yeah, I was gonna say, the game do be like that sometimes, where I'll be like, well, that's a bit harder than I meant.
Nice shot.
Not enough credit to the wind. Decent speed, just not enough credit.
Nice.
Ooh, that was close. That one had like the animation of hitting the cup close. Dang, and that one was close too.
Nice birdie.
There was quite a few that were like right there.
Nice shot.
Alrighty. Step one done. See if we can get step two. Alright, so we're trying to get that gnat. There we go. Nice. Alright. I'm just glad that had the backspin. You know? Like, I thought I hit that too far for just a second, but I specifically put a lot of backspin on that dude, and it worked out. Huh. Thank you, Zen. Appreciate it. And Greg, to you as well. Damn. That was close, Pichu. Oh, Decent's playing? Okay. Say, how many people got in queue? Because we might have to head to, we'll see. Oh, shit. Well, that would put us at 8 exactly. Cool. Oh, hello, Decent. Good to see you. I was going to say thanks for joining. Looks like we'll have just about full squad. I was going to say we've got you, we've got Tiger playing next game, and we got me. I don't know if 70's playing or not, but if they randomly jump in, I mean, then we would have 9, and then we would probably have to hop over to any ranked or any elo, but that's okay. All right. So, ordinarily, this is here. But with the wind,
let's see here. Probably we'll put it. All right, right about there. And then we'll give it our best shot.
Nice shot.
Ooh, boy, we almost had that combo.
Nice approach.
We almost had the combo.
Nice birdie.
All right. All down to this.
Nice shot.
We are close enough to be able to full send the 5. And by full send, I mean not quite full send.
Nice shot.
I didn't give the win enough credit.
Nice on.
Oh, and hello, 70. Oh, wow. Okay, that thing went screaming right over the hole. Oh, wow. Okay. Well, I think we're going to have to move this to any elo. Ooh, that was close for whoever that was. That was Zen. Zen got really close. So, what I think we'll do is if we get full, like, Team Reverie playing, then I will invite just Team Reverie to the lobby at first, and then whoever gets the last 4 spots gets the last 4 spots. So, because right now Team Reverie is a 100% going to get split.
Finish.
Yeah, so go ahead and join any. And I'm going to have to make a new room for this as well. Oh, geez. Okay, thank you for adding. I appreciate you all. All right. I was gonna say, I'll go ahead and make a new room code just so that we can have the new room code, okay? So, 70's not playing, that's alright. Would've been nice, but that's okay. Oh yeah, right, I gotta... Let me just, do that really quick. Need to find a good one. This one worked for me. Alright. Cool. Alright, so... Let me... Go ahead and do this first. Okay. And I'll make sure Lorenzo gets the code since they ended up adding us in on all this good stuff. And then if we got spots left, then whoever joined first gets them. Looks like we got 7 to 8 right now. Cool. Sweet, we got decent in here. And yep, I will totally in a sec, Peachy, once we got everybody in here. Looks like we're just missing Tiger from Reverie right now. Then once Tiger ends up joining, then we'll go ahead and... And Zen, are you rejoining us as well? Yes, you are. Cool. I just want to make sure. All right. Cool. Well, let's go ahead and get the room code posted into the regular chat. There we go. Cool. Room code is live. Got Pichu. Very nice. I was gonna say, I'm just wondering where everybody else is. Because currently we should have... Yep, there's Chase. Very nice. We got Zen. We're missing Lorenzo, Tiger. Yeah, just Lorenzo and Tiger. There's Zen. Yep, we should have 7, so it is just Lorenzo and Tiger. Oh, and there's Lorenzo. Oh, man, we've got some doppelgangers in here. All right. We got Lorenzo. Sweet. And then 70, how do we check to see if your stream works? I was gonna say. And there's Tiger. Okay. I was gonna say, I will not go on voice chat for now, but maybe one of these days. Alright. Okay. Well, it looks like we got everybody that we had signed up. So let's go ahead and rock it if nobody else has got any more. Or if anybody's got any objections. So, let's go. Well, good luck, everybody.
Golf.
There we go. I was going to say the only reason, well, not the only reason, but the main reason why I won't go on voice chat during a stream is just because my brain's already split in so many different directions that I would
Let's go.
probably get overwhelmed pretty quick. Now, does that mean I can never do that? No, not at all.
The contestants.
I guess with this game, I just quote unquote need to focus more at most of the time, which is why I'm not listening to any music or like a podcast. I don't have any like YouTube videos up or anything while I'm doing this. It's like between stream and playing this game, it is already enough. And so, because I remember, like, one time I was actually able to vibe out and, like, have my headphones on and listen to music while playing the game at the same time and also streaming. And I was just like, wow, that was actually pretty nice. But since I've tried it again, it's just kind of like, this is a lot. At least for me. Alright, front pin. That's nice at least. Now the question is can we predict the wind? Wow, nicely done, decent. Great eagle to start. I hit mine apparently ever so slightly too.
Nice on.
That really sucks. I actually thought I was going to have that one, but apparently I just hit it a little bit too much.
Nice birdie.
Whew, man, and good. That was exceptionally close for Lorenzo, and I'm sorry about that. That was also really close for Tiger. Damn. There was quite a few people that got really close on that one. There was some good Gregs, though. But wait. That means I would be saying good Great Eagles. These are redundant. Wow, there's really only two. I thought there was more. Zen and Decent. Very nice. Good Eags to start us. I wish I was there with you, but... Oh. Man, this back pin is brutal. So let's see what we can do. Yo. So that's what we get about that. We need to put this like. Okay. Wow, somebody make that? Sorry, I thought somebody made that. I was just like, dang.
Oh, come on. I thought it was me that made that. Oh, come on. Oh, someone did make it. Damn. Damn. Decent made it?
Nice birdie.
Yeesh. Damn, decent. 2 for 2. Very nice. Especially on that pin. That's a good one. I got really close. But seriously, very nicely done. 2 for 2. Wow. Okay, that was 0 wins for a second. I was just kind of like. Although, I do like this pin. So, see what we can do with it.
Nice shot.
Okay. And then we are a little bit farther away. I shorted the crapola out of that one.
Nice approach.
I mean, I go 9-iron there just because it tends to roll up a little bit better, as you can see, versus the pitching wedge from that distance just wasn't going to work. Wow, nicely done, Zed.
Nice birdie.
Good eagle. Good chip. We got a battle going. All right. Very nicely done that. Okay. Alright. So, if ordinarily it would be there, and this is going to move it that much, then we need to put this, like, right there, and then we need to hit this too. Ah!
Nice on.
Again, we're getting close. Wow, and Decent ends up lipping that. Oof. That was a brutal lip. Looks like we've got both the Ricardos that are lining up right now. Both with a different strategy, it seems. Oh, nope, never mind. Zen Cardo goes first. Oh, damn, it gets a similar lip to Decent. I wonder how Lord Cardo is gonna do. It sounds like I'm saying Lord Cardo. Great power. Just a little bit to the right. Those were some good shots. Those lips were nasty. Not a single hole in one. That's actually kind of surprising.
Especially with 2 mile per, but it goes to show how inconsistent that back pin is. I mean, did you see both of them lip? That was wind with us? Okay. I mean, it's a little bit, but better than none. Better against than against us, I would say, as well. Oh, and it's front pin. Okay.
Nice shot.
Nice, decent, great chip. Good eagle. All right, we got ours too.
Chicken.
And nicely done, Tiger. I was gonna say, good Eagles, good Eagles. I'm just glad I hit mine hard enough. And nicely done, Zen. Damn, Chase was close. And I don't know what happened to Lorenzo, but I am so sorry about that. I saw a tree hit and then I saw OB. So I'm just like, I don't know what happened. All right.
Nice shot.
$195. Wind is with us. And I think it might actually be doing what I want. Yeah, it's pretty damn close to what I want. So let's give it a shot, see what it can do. I mean, it did a lot. Ugh. So close. Wait, Pichu for Eagle? Damn. Okay, Pichu. Great Eagle.
Very nice. Oh, jeez. Okay. Certainly is a lot of wind, that's for sure. That one. Okay. Phew. I'm just glad it made it over the top, but wow, I'm so surprised that that thing was so far off direction wise.
Nice on.
Putts. So this thing's gonna break right, and then it's gonna go back left. Nice, Chase. Good putt.
Nice birdie.
I mean, that thing was absolutely torched, but it does not matter. It can. Chili dog. And I know that we got Noel around. I don't know if you're in stream right now, but hello. Good to see you as well. Yeah, you were here. Hello. Good to see you.
Thanks for hanging out.
We out here doing our usual Tuesday stuff. How are you doing? I'm so glad there was enough power. I genuinely thought that I didn't put that up enough. I was gonna say I'm doing pretty decent. So, all right, I realized the pun that it could be because there's decent in the lob, but I was not meaning it that. I just mean it in the. Anyway, I cannot believe I just fucking did that. You goddamn motherfucker. That's annoying. I was playing so well up until that point, and then I do that.
That's so irritating. Oh, jeez. I was gonna say, I really do appreciate you for resubscribing, though, Noel, even though you're here for the train wreck. So, 18 months. Thank you very, very much for that. Seriously, I appreciate you. And then PG, thank you for the 10 bits. I was gonna say, for the GGs too. I was gonna say we still got more game to play, but that one doesn't feel good. So yippee. Maybe we'll get Albie here, and then I'll forget all my woes. Although I was saying that because I thought the win was gonna be Albie wins, and it's not. But like, you know, we tried. I have nowhere else to use it, and don't watch Twitch streams like that anymore. That is all very fair. I mean, I still appreciate the thought and the doing it, you know, and the hanging out.
Nice shot.
I was so close to being able to clear bunker on that one. Oh man, that would have been nice. The coolie. Sorry, immediately just Drake and Josh. The cooliest. Well, I appreciate you, Noel. You are too. That's too far. That looks more appropriate. Hold on. Something's okay. Two balls have been like right there, so I think I am gonna go with that. That almost went. That was almost a straight dunk, and then it missed, and then the backspin didn't do anything. I needed that to be snappy backspin. Dang it.
Nice birdie.
Oh well, we tried. Well, we're at our usual -9 pace for the front nine, so yippee. We could have had a -10 going into it, but we're still struggling to just escape the front nine without a par somewhere, which is a real shame. 12, 11, 10, 9, 9, 6, 4. Okay, good luck on the back nine. At least we got 0 wins to start it. We'll see what we can do with this. Oh, and it's front pin. Alright.
Nice shot.
I'm pretty sure I remember what to do here, hopefully. I just hope I hit it enough. Because, you know, the shorts and stuff. Alright, so, in theory, this should be about that. And it should be about
Nice
that.
shot.
Never mind. Hit it ever so slightly too hard. Because that's all I do. It's just like I can't get that gap, you know? It's really bumming me out.
Nice birdie.
Looks like we got a few eagles, though. Very nice. I saw Tiger get one, so very nice, Tiger. Damn. I'm sorry about that, Pichu. I hate losing it on a putt, you know? That's what happened to me on 8. Alright, Lorenzo, you got this. Nice. Good eagle. Think I saw a few there, so. Greg's for sure. Oh, yeah. Four. Four of them. Damn. Chase, Tiger, Decent, and Lorenzo. Very nicely done. Greg's. Okay.
Why doesn't that break back more, man?
Nice birdie.
Like, was genuinely thinking that thing was going to be good, but not so fast. Ooh, great save, Zen. A, how in the hell did you end up back there? But B, really good save. I'm just... Yeah. No, I'd say quite the contrary. But that was a good recovery. I was just like, huh. I thought you hit the stick again and got rejected off into, like, another dimension like last time.
Nice shot.
Okay. So... That might have been undersent. It totally was. I was trying to hit that like 3.1 and that came out like that, so that's a bit of an issue. Making that chip wasn't, though. Definitely will take that recovery. Oh, thank you, Tiger. I appreciate it. Oh, damn. Was that how close Lorenzo was for Albie? If so... Yep. Damn. That was a great shot, Lorenzo. I'm so sorry that ended up getting just... Yes, not enough power. Oh. Okay. I think the wind might actually be doing just enough.
The wind was doing just enough. Yay! I'm not gonna lie, I thought that thing was not going. When I saw that rattle, I'm just like, nah, it's gonna like leave me on the back or something like that. Har har. Har 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 har. We needed to do something, so I'm glad we did that. Oof, I'm sorry, Pichu. I thought I saw that you ended up living that. Either way, I'm sorry. Oh, and Decent also ended up getting hole in one there. Hell yeah, very nice. Races. Okay, we're heading back in the right direction.
Nice shot.
Okie dokie, step one done.
Nice shot. Nice on.
Well, that backspin didn't really do much, did it? See, I was expecting that, and that didn't happen.
Great.
Alright, we're chugging along. Chugging along. 15 through 18 left, last 4 holes. And we're at minus 17. So, if we birdied all of them, we got minus 21, which is what Decent already has. But I think we can do better. If we got minus 2 on all of them, that means we would shoot a minus 24 again. That would be pretty sick.
Nice shot.
Wow, I'm surprised that ended up in the rough. Not hard enough. It's a good idea, just not
Nice on.
hit.
Nice birdie.
Oof. Decent was close. I mean, that would be pretty sick. That is one of the 2 shots left in this game that I do not have. For the perfect game.
it would be hole in one on 16 and albatross on 9. Yeah, that's it. Because I got the albatross. The albatross on 3 was the most recent. But yeah, still missing those two. Maybe we'll get them one of these days. It would be wild if the hole in one on 16 came before the Albi on 9, but it wouldn't surprise me.
Nice shot.
Oh yeah, there you go. Thanks for being here for that. It was a good moment. I will definitely take that one for sure. It's because apparently I either put it slightly too far over or I put too much backspin, but either way, I didn't have it. It's not. Wow, nicely done. It seems like a lot of people were able to chip that in, so very nicely done for those Gregs. Yeah, quite a few. 4 of them. Great Eagles. Alright, 17 and 18. What do you got?
Nice shot.
Damn, and I still somehow got launch roll from that? That's insane. I really tried to hit it into that hill so that wouldn't happen. Everybody else ended up there, but me, I'm just like, well, fuck. That wasn't even half close, my guy. Ooh, we almost cooked that one a little bit too hard, too. Yeah, that wasn't my greatest hole 17 performance, let's just say that. Damn, and everybody got birdie except for me. Jesus. Y'all making 17 look easy. Now that's a lot of wind.
Nice shot.
Wow, that's... Wait, did Chase get Albie there? Holy shit, yeah, he did. That's crazy. Great shot, Chase. That's an insane albatross. That's a good putt. That had a lot going for it. We'll take that for sure. Because that thing, I mean, I didn't have the line. Yeah, that's a good putt. All right, well, GG's, everybody. Great win, decent. That's a great minus 26. And really nice minus 24s to Zen and Tiger. Seriously, very nicely done.
Finish.
Yeah, I got my usual minus 21. Alrighty. Alright. Well, everybody, I am just about done for the evening. I got started a little bit early so I could wrap a little bit early because I wanted to get some stuff done before I ended up having to go to bed. Because ordinarily I play basically all the way up until I have to like post a clip and then go straight to bed. So, well, I certainly do appreciate everybody for stopping out for stream today. There was quite a few. Thank you all very much. I was going to say, if you enjoy the content, you want to see more like it, I got a YouTube and a TikTok that go by the same name. If you want to follow or sub, I know all that weird stuff's happening with YouTube right now, so if you want to follow, yeah, that's up to you, though. And outside all that, if you like the stuff, I usually stream on Tuesdays and the weekends now because we're getting back into tournament season. And we do be posting every day, at least a short, on YouTube and TikTok. So, yeah. Anyway, I hope you all have a good rest of your day or night wherever you happen to be tuning in from, and I will catch you all